can definitely switch CPAs if you have back taxes. It actually happens a lot. Since we're experts in back taxes, a lot of people come to us, we clean it up, and we get them on the right path. One bad accountant almost cost this couple who had their own business not only penalties and interest, but also potential criminal charges. We had this client who was working with this local CPA in their hometown. One of the reasons they fell into a back tax situation was not only their fault, but also their CPA's fault. Because their CPA was just not being proactive enough, not reminding them of the deadlines and what they need to do to be set up to properly file on time. A lot of CPAs just file extensions and worry about it later, and then some clients get lost in the shuffle. And this client, that's what was happening to them. And all of a sudden, they had multiple retail locations of their food franchise, and they had multiple S corps and personal. One of the spouses has foreign reporting issues. I mean, there's a lot going on here, and there was unnecessary penalties being handed out left and right. And when I saw this, I was like, how could anyone let this happen? How could a CPA let these penalties rack up? And then when they asked that, I said, okay, go back to your CPA and see if you can get the penalties abated. The CPA was like, oh, just pay the penalty. I mean, are you kidding me? Like, no, this needed to be cleaned up. I actually took personal connection to this client because I was like, okay, yes, you're hiring me and you're paying me and you're a new client, but there's a lot that needs to be done here. We need to go back, look at your books and records, make sure the S Corp returns are accurate. There's going to be late penalties for filing multiple S Corps here, number one. Number two, because one of the spouses has a lot of foreign accounts, you're going to have penalties for these late FBAR filings. So basically, we had to go back and clean this all up, actually potentially getting an attorney involved to help us in this because of all the penalties and interest, the FBAR, the possible criminal prosecution here. Long story short, it was a very big thing that needed to be cleaned up, and it really was partly because that other CPA was just not being proactive enough and reminding them of the deadlines and reminding them of the potential penalties, and even just telling them to pay it without even trying to fight it. That's not acceptable.